Welcome to VA Nights. I'm Tam Moonstar, and tonight's topic is worrying. So, I am a prime example of like the worry ward. I'm thinking about bills. I'm thinking about what he doing. I'm thinking about what my kids are doing. I'm thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just all over the place. And I had to take myself into a space where I had to say, stay still, be in what you're supposed to be, focus on your goals, focus on things that is going to change the dynamic for you. That's what I needed to do for myself. And I'm gonna tell you what, I wasn't going to say this, and I'm gonna tell you this so crazy because tonight, Saturday night, I had got a ticket. I had got a ticket. So I got pulled over, and he tells me, did you know that you were speeding in 35 mile per zone? I was like, no. He said, do you know what the speed limit is? Of course I know. No, I was like, no, I don't. He said, you was doing a 53 and a 35. I was like, oh, gracious, gracious, gracious. And I had no realization of what I was doing because my mind was racing. My mind was focusing on too many things at one time. And that was me, again, worrying. So I had made a phone call after I had dealt with him. Of course, please do not drink and drive, do not text and drive, do not talk and drive. So later afterwards, I went and had a conversation with my friend, and she said, "You need to you need to slow it up. Stop worrying about everything else." So I was like, "Okay, I get it. I get it." And what I came up with was, don't let the worry take control. Don't allow that to manifest so much that you are so distracted by your what you got going on and not focusing on what everything else that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is still moving, people still talking, people still going to work, everything's still going on, the Capitol building, everything else is doing whatever it's doing. But you're so focused, and I got to do this, I got to get that, I mm-mm, don't do that. Don't let it take control of you. Focus on goals. And if you already have goals, like you have monthly goals, yearly goals, 5 year goals, 10 year goals, that's good. Do that for everybody. For the other ones that don't have it, get you some goals, even if it's daily. Shit, even if it's every hour. I'm going to make sure I take care of this spreadsheet this hour or that hour or by 3 o'clock. Do that. You have to make sure you are moving into the path that you need to move into, to get to where you need to go. Okay, because worrying doesn't do anything. It doesn't do anything because it doesn't change anything. The only thing that it changes is the energy that you put out. And when you put out that type of like agitated energy, it tends to confuses things that is set for you. So stop. Take a moment, breathe, and say, all right, this is what I'm going to do. This is how I'm going to handle it. Okay. And proceed in that. Okay. Um, the main goal in all of this is to shift your focus to vibrate high. Always try to vibrate high. You have choices, you have destinations that you need to get to, just like me. Yeah, I mean that it's kind of sort of like that, just like me. I was picking up my daughter, and she was at her friend's house, and it was a little bit behind. Not a lot behind, okay? Not independence behind. Those that know me, they know. But it was a little bit behind, and I was just trying to get there. But as I was trying to get there, my mind was back in my house or doing whatever else it was going to do. So just shift your thoughts to vibrate high. When you worry about what he's doing or what she's doing, or you're worrying about work, that does not make anything better. Okay? So try to do better for yourself, because at the end of the day, when it comes to worrying, especially when it comes to relationships and what he's doing or what she's doing, they're going to do what they're going to do. That's just facts, okay? And you have to do what you need to do. And my ultimate goal is try to put it out there for everybody to know that everybody has duties that they need to do, and you can't let what their story stop you from turning the page on your own story. Okay, you're trying to get to the next chapter, and then of course when it is at the end of the book, that's a wrap. But your book is still full. You got plenty more to write, and nobody want to see the part, all those parts where it's just stuck in one place and it's stuck in a setting or stuck in this one plot. Come on now, give yourself more. You better than that. That's why I had to tell myself, don't worry about that, because you're always you're protected. And this is what I learned from the spirit doula. You're always going to be protected. So just as long as you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, don't worry. Don't worry. You're a good person. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Don't worry. Those that's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, start doing it. Start doing it. You know? And that was pretty much the gist of it. I have always been, I didn't realize it until recently, I guess in my old age, but I always been a worry ward, worrying about too many different things, putting my eggs all in one basket. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm focused on the higher self. Okay? So like I always say, love is the highest vibration. I love you all. Until next time, excellence is in the effort, and peace.